We're back here inside the Anares Center in Antipolo, Rizal. I'd like to thank everybody watching on SNA as the UP Fighting Maroons currently lead the NU Bulldogs 40-30. As we take a look at some of the sequences that occurred here in the first half. And we've been talking about the speed, Christian, of UP, especially with June Manzo moving ahead of the defense and able to finish at the rim on numerous occasions.
Well, if you're Coach Jamike, you cannot be happy with your team's performance in the first half, although only down by 10, which happened only in the last 1 minute and 30. But really, transition defense was the issue, as UP had, one of the best in the league, if not the best. 14-0 in terms of fast break points. How many layups did we see? Or guys like JD Tungkap to start the ball game, going court to court and making nice passes. You have to stop the basketball and force UP into the half court. But you have to give credit also to UP, because even though they struggled shooting the three ball, they were 1 for 11 only in that first half. Only June Manzo was able to score, but still able to execute and get the ball down low, whether it was a post situation or a ball screen situation, to Bright Akweti, who had 10 points in that first half. Was outstanding, really set the tone for the Maroons.
And he is the only player in double digits so far here in this game. Talking about Bright Akweti, aside from his 10 points, he also has 6 rebounds in the contest. While for National University, the guy who had his best game in his UAAP career is leading the way. I'm talking about Joshua Sinclair with 6 points. Now let's try to get more from the NU side, because it was tough for them to watch UP finish the first half on a 9-0 run. Let's get more from Miguel De Pianco.
Anton and Chris, Coach Jamike was disappointed inside the dugout that instead of 4 points, naging 10 pa nga ang kalamangan ng UP. And sabi nila, because they're giving UP the opportunities to score gaya na lamang na kanilang pagsundot instead of switching. Sabi niya, the reason why he puts in players like John Galnato and Jonas Devine is to create matchups and not to create useless fouls. Kaya naman nagkaroon ng easy free throws ang UP, and they had that run in the later part of the first half. Kaya naman in the second half, sabi ni Assistant Coach Jeff Napa, kailangan nilang mag-communicate at mag-usap para malaman nila kung sino ba talaga yung dedepensa sa fast break opportunities. Balik sa inyo, Anton, Chris.
Seems very simple yung mga instructions na binibigay ni Coach Jamike, and thank you very much, Dip, for that update at the half. Very simple, pero it goes to show that there are a lot of players on this NU team that are still learning and trying to grow and become more mature.
And yet very important, he touched on it, Dip, on the communication side. That's the reason why they were in the penalty early, and that's the reason why they were able to finish on a 9-0 run. That's because when you're in the penalty early and you foul a lot, you become tentative on defense, which what happened in the last 3 minutes.
All right, now let's go over to the other side and hear from Sam Corrales.
Anton and Christian, the Fighting Maroons are showing that they mean business, and you can see how each player is communicating with each other on the bench. Back in the dugout, Coach Bo emphasized the importance of teamwork and that everybody is capable of getting the possession and not just Bright Akweti. Back in the dugout, also you mentioned that they have to improve on the defensive end, and Coach Bo acknowledges this, saying that they cannot play half-hearted defense. Every possession is important, especially it only took us 1 possession to get ahead of the team back in the first round. Back to you, Anton and Christian.
Thank you very much, Sam. And I'm amazed at the composure of Sam, even though there is a big Bright Akweti right behind her. She was delivering that report.